Hey everybody! So today I'm going to do my top 5 book choices, and I'm doing 2 videos because I was gone over the weekend, and I'm really trying to do a video a day because I love to make videos, and I feel like it's really fun for me. I hate it when I don't have time to do videos, and I kind of feel like I owe you guys. I want to make up for that, and I'm brainstorming a ton of video ideas. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you want me to do any makeup things, comment down below. And I'm warning you guys, this is not beauty related. So if you don't want to hear about books, if you hate reading, if you don't care, if you're going to leave a hater comment, please exit it out. It's not a big deal. Just exit it out. I love to read. I've loved to read since I was little, and it's kind of been a hobby. Not really reading. I mean, reading is a hobby, but I like to collect books. It's weird, but I just got started collecting makeup, and I've collected books for a long time. This is 2 or 3 years worth of books, and this is over there. In my room tour, I'll link it down below. If you'd like to watch it, you can see all my books over there, but that's not even all my books. I have a good bit of them still packed up from when I moved. I'm not going to unpack them because I've got college next fall, and there's no sense in unpacking and having to repack, and the books that I have I've already read. So these are the top 5 books. They're in no particular order. The only one that I'm going to say that is not on the top 5 list, it is my favorite book ever. Nothing can trump it of all time. It's Pride and Prejudice. I know a lot of you may have had to read it in school, but I actually read it before I had to read it in school, and I love that book. It is so good. No, I don't like Wuthering Heights, but Pride and Prejudice is the best. And the movie with Keira Knightley in it is amazing. I love that movie. So these are my top 5 books, and the first one I'm going to show you is called If I Stay, and I'm covering it up because it's from my library and I don't want you guys to see it, but it's called If I Stay, and the cover looks like this. Sorry if the lighting gets dim. And it's by Gayle Forman, Gayle Forman, like the Foreman girl, and the inside flap looks like this. And I'm not going to tell you guys everything about the book. I'm going to tell you a few things, but I'll read the inside flap for you guys. It says, choices. 17-year-old Mia is faced with some tough ones. Stay true to her first love, music, even if it means losing her boyfriend, leaving her family and friends behind. Then one February morning, Mia goes for a drive with her family, and in an instant, everything changes. Suddenly, all the choices are gone except one, and it's the only one that matters. This book is so good. I got it from the library. It was, I mean, look how thin it is. It's not very thick. The scripting, the font is pretty small, so it is a great book. It's a little bit sad. It's got some romance in it. It was weird because it made me think about what would happen if I was in that situation. And as much as you like to think about, I would never do that, until you're in that situation, you really don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what her situation is because it's so good. The inside flap tricks you. Because I read it in the library. I was like, oh, this will be a short, like, easy read, you know, be about some teenagery stuff, you know, something I can relate to. And then I got it and I was like, this book is so good. And I was crying as I read it because I cry whenever I have any heightened emotion. Anger, happiness, sadness, I cry. It's weird. But, yeah, it's such a good book. And I recommend this to anybody. I wouldn't necessarily recommend, I mean, I would recommend this to everybody, but for those of you maybe a little younger, you might not understand this concept as much, and that's kind of a lot of the same with these books. These are all young adult books, so if you're, if you're in the 6th or the 7th grade, I don't think you would understand it. Even 8th grade, and even some high schoolers might not get the concept of these, because if you haven't, even if you can't even relate to them. But I love these books because I can relate to them in some little way, and they move me. So this next book is my own book. I purchased this. By the way, I purchased every single one of these books. None of them have been sent to me. I bought them with my own money many, many times. So this one is called Certain Slant of Light, and I actually read about this one on Amazon for a long time before I decided to buy it. It's by Laura Whitcomb, and I'm not going to read you the back of this because, I mean, my time's almost at 5 minutes, but this is a really good book, and it's about a girl, and it's, if you don't like to read about like spirits or anything, then don't read. I mean, it's not creepy. It's not like ghosts or anything. But the concept of it is different. If you go on Amazon, you can read excerpts from them. This book is so good. It is amazing. I love this book, and I know I'm saying every book is amazing, but this one's really, really good. It's worth a read. And this one was only $8.99. That one was only hold on, look. That one was $16.99 because it's newer. It's a hardcover, but this is paperback. You can get it off Amazon used, I'm sure. It was only $8.99. So yes, these are really great book. It's by Laura Whitcomb, LAURAWHITCOMB. It's really good. And the front cover says utterly compelling is the review. That's the second one. This one I just bought actually, and this one was $16.99. It's hardcover. It's brand new. It's called It's Not Summer Without You. It's actually the sequel to the book I Turned Pretty. Megan Hart's Makeup has mentioned this in one of her videos, and I can't remember which video of hers it is. Otherwise, I'll link it in the down bar. But it's such a cute story. If you like books that are fun and easy to read and are really relatable, you know, the character's name is Belly, and it's actually a nickname for her real name, but it's so cute. This book is so cute. It's funny. It's a little bit sad. It's so good. It's an easy summer read. The script is small in it, so I mean, great book. It's so cute. I read it in a day. I spent $17 on this book and read it in one day. You see where my money goes? Out the window. But I can't help it. So this next book I got at Walmart, and it's called Fallen, and this was $18, and I read this in 2 days because I wasted my money again. Look at the cover. Isn't the cover amazing? This is by Lauren Kate. Oh, sorry. And then A Summer Without You is by Jenny Han. Sorry, Jenny Han. That's her. And yeah, by Jenny Han. So you want to get that. Okay, this is by Lauren Kate. And I don't know when the second one comes out. It may very well already be out. But there's her picture in the back. Lauren Kate. And it's so good. Look at that cover. Isn't that amazing? I got it just because I like the cover. It's weird. And I mean, it is so good. I love the way this book is styled. It's about it's kind of about this girl that goes to this reform school, kind of, and all this stuff happens, and it's complicated, it's eerie, it's kind of creepy, there's some romance, there's a ton of action. This book is action-packed. The first few chapters, I was like, okay, you know, it kind of started out a little bit slow, but it was interesting, though. I mean, it gave you stuff like, oh, I wonder what that's going to be later, I wonder what that's going to be later. Thumbs up. And actually, PC Cast said this book was sexy and fascinating and scary. I loved it, loved it, loved it. PC Cast gives you a good review. You know it's good because she does the House of Night series, which are awesome books. I actually have all of them. But this is an awesome book. Amazing. I love that book. I know it was at Walmart. I don't know if it's there anymore. But like I said, if you want an action-packed, gripping, kind of eerie book, go get it. This last book, I don't have the cover to it because it's older. This was Steven's book. It's called Acheron by Sherilyn Kenyon. Steven, my boyfriend, gave this book for me to read because he loves to read also. This book is thick. Okay, it is thick, and it's Sherilyn Kenyon is an amazing author. I just read the Nick Chronicles. It's amazing. This book is about 22 pages long. It's a huge book, and some of you are like, no, X out now because you don't like those kind of books. It takes you on a travel through time. You cover so much. It is so interesting. It's got some Greek and mythology and some Atlantean, Roman things in it. So if you love Greek mythology, check this book out. It's amazing. I love this book. This is number 2 under Pride and Prejudice. Favorite book of all time. It's amazing. She is a gifted, gifted author. So, I hope you liked those books. As I said, none of them were sent to me. I purchased them all, or they were given to me by a friend. All my own money. And this is just my opinion. This is not like anything, just me, what I like. If you don't like it, it's okay. So, I hope you guys liked my book review, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!